Kimbara, kimbara, la kimbamba, kimbara, kimbara, la kimbamba.
All right, guys, Star. This one's for you. The beat is fire and I'm ready to go because it's time for the Basco scenario. Some people like flair, some people like flash, but if it ain't hot, some people call it trash. I call him vanilla chocolate. He just like money fits well in my pocket. Watch it now or watch it later. His name so fly, it means liberator. Sit back, relax, and watch the show. Gascar, get ready, man. It's time to go. Peace. Basco scenario coming to you each and every week. Peace.
Is there any stuff?
Hola, muchachos. We're here together again con mis tres amigos. G Major, DJ,
Yes, sir.
Danny is going to join us when he is ready to jump on. And like always, guys, I appreciate you joining us and everybody that's watching on the X, on the Tube, on the rewatch. That's how we do. Oh, did I just do a bar?
Yes, you did.
I was like,
You actually do it better than that AI Suno
like
website that makes music for you.
oh, really?
Oh, yeah, you should see that thing. That thing's great.
What's up? We already got David Quintana up in the house saying hi, everyone. Hey, DQ, man. Great to see you. One of the regulars of the Hangout. Actually, one of the regulars from the very beginning. Man. So, yeah, OG indeed. So, yeah, hump day. DJ, I know you're tired. Thank you for being here. Yay. You're halfway there, man. You're halfway there. Halfway there. G Major, we're halfway there. I'm halfway there too, man.
We're halfway there.
I cannot wait for Friday. Friday. And we got Morpheus. Hello, Morpheus. Welcome to the channel. If I see this first time. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. I was on the Spice Lounge on Lorena Crail's channel. It was great. Fun time there. Let's call it the casino. We got Jonathan Espinoza. What's up, bro? What's up, guys? Have a great show. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Love you, man. Take care. Trippin' Orc in the house. He was also in the chat and Spice Lounge from Lorena Crail's channel. Thank you, great sir, for being there and for being here. Make sure to hit that like. Oh my God! So yeah, guys, what's up? What's new? What's going on? What's crack-a-lacking?
No, it's been a good week for TV, man.
Amazing.
The last couple of weeks have been really good for TV, man.
We are eating well, my friends. That's all I have to say. All I have to say. Shogun is, oh my Lord. Yeah, it's definitely best TV.
Yeah.
That show is I don't mind the reading. I know Robert said he found it dubbed.
I think on certain apps, it has the option for an audio feature to play or whatever.
Because mine isn't. Like I was looking at it because my wife started watching it after I finished the episode yesterday, and she's like, and I'm like, I think Robert said you can watch it in dubbed in English, and I was like looking for it, and nope.
I can change the subtitles on mine, but I can't change.
I think it depends if you're watching FX or Hulu. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's down there, but that's what I was saying. I'm like, well, maybe it's a Hulu thing down there.
I have Hulu, so maybe I don't know.
Yeah, so, I don't know. For us, is all like I told you guys, it's on Disney Plus for us, so I can change the language to a whole bunch of them, Portuguese, Italian, and stuff. But yeah, the subtitles and all that to the whatever language, but the audio itself, it's for English. It's Jonathan says this episode was insane. That ending, I know, man.
Yep.
Danny texted me. He goes, "Did you watch Shogun yet?" And I'm like, "No, I was finishing up something."
Yeah.
I'm like, I was finishing up the thumbnail actually for this show, and I go, "Nope." And he goes, "This one, this," and like he was doing it in separate text, and Danny usually just like one thing, right? So I'm like, "Oh my God, you got me curious now." I'm like, "You got me curious," and right after that, I ate something and I sat down and I started watching it, and my wife came back, and she's looking at me, and I'm like, No. I was like going, no, my mouth wide open. And then she was gonna go to bed, but she started watching it.
Yeah.
And then episode watching. I'm like, you got to watch the first episode because she started asking me questions. She's like, okay, this show is good.
She went back and watch. Yeah.
She goes, this show is good. I'm like, yes. Because she goes, I don't want to read. I'm like, Danny didn't want to read either, and he's reading this.
But you get so invested in the story, like it's like you get sucked into it. So
yeah. And we got Shifty in the house. What's up, Shifty? Hope you're doing good, man. I started watching Shogun. I'm up to the 6th and 7th, but the dubbed version is a nightmare for folks with bad eyesight. Yeah, mine was doing something weird yesterday where when they would speak Japanese, the subtitles would like disappear, like appear and disappear quickly. And at one point, I thought I was just too slow reading.
Really?
But I'm like, I was like,
mine are very small. So if I'm not like
you can make it bigger.
In, I think I can, but I haven't tried yet.
I think you can.
When it comes to I rewind because what do you say? What I missed? You look away for a second, like
you watch Disney Plus, right?
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Okay. Because
it's back and then get back it corrected it so it stays on longer.
Okay.
Because I was like, damn, I got to learn how to read faster. You ask me questions. I'm like, I would have to pause it because you'll miss stuff, right? As soon as they start speaking Japanese, not like when you're listening to something in English, you can hear it. Japanese is not that good. So yeah, man. DQ says things I like. Oh, about this episode, we're talking about X-Men 97. DQ says things I liked Storm in her.
And she had the black suit. Black suit.
Powers, the adversary, creepy demon. I actually saw the third Summers brother. I'd hope
and all the crybabies can stop because Storm got her hair back. So not the Mohawk no more.
Yeah, man. I want what she has because
he went through a full transformation.
I need some hair, man. I need some hair. I don't know what tunnel that was. But, hey, I'm gonna be like, throw myself in there.
The animation in that scene was so good when she made that super hurricane up in the upper track.
Oh space. Yeah, I saw that. I was like,
damn, that was on point.
And I feel sorry for what they call the people, the Brotherhood. No, the terrorist people inside the X-Men.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because down they have Storm back to fight. They're screwed.
Because the satellite caught her activity, right? You saw the satellite moving through.
Yeah.
I think about it. Mm-hmm. She never had the black costume in the original series.
No,
that's right.
It was all silver. Mm-hmm. Now, in that pilot that ABC tried to do, she had it.
And I think she wore it when the X-Men Evolution. I think she had it in that too. That cartoon.
I didn't watch that, so couldn't tell you.
She was more of a professor in that one. She was a teacher.
Yeah, like her and Wolverine were like teachers. Yeah.
Hang on, I'll be right back, guys.
Like that was that was like in one of the X-Men movies. It was Wolverine and Storms, right? That was it at one point. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that episode. At first, I was a bit like, it's a bit slow, but like you said, right in backstage, we didn't expect it to go back to Genosha, right? Because that would. The fact that's what I like about how he's pacing it in the writing, in the positioning of the episodes, right? Mm-hmm. It's smart because we got what we got. And, Storm and Forge just found out now in this episode what happened. So that just escalates the whole emergency with the whole Charles as well. Knowing what happened. Exactly. So I don't know, man. I was saying this on Lorena's channel. Like, I don't know what this guy did for them to be for them to drop him so fast, because it must have been something serious. Because even like we were talking about it, and even the wording, usually our companies don't say fired, right? They say they would let go for differences or whatever, but this clearly said fired. Like your ass is out of here.
It was the OnlyFans thing, man. I think he had some nude photos on that thing.
It might be more than that.
Yeah, so I heard
even on his Twitter page, he has some like questionable photos. So it was like,
are you checking the brother out? You're doing that investigative reporting so that we don't have to.
Yes,
you're taking
live at 7. We dive deep and to figure out why he was really fired.
Now I heard also he was hard to work with too, and he was very disciplined on what he wanted. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, but most I don't have a problem with that if you're putting down good
No,
product. The work
look
speaks
what
for
they
itself.
did.
I mean, so the means was it mean justified the end justified the means?
Yeah, there you go.
There
you go.
I don't know. I just this is some good TV
and this
right
bitch
now.
ass here.
Well, I said I knew he was gonna be the big baddie for his this season.
Just
oh, a sec.
Nathaniel
fix this.
Hey, I will say, Charles Xavier this one is a freak.
Is a freak?
He is a freak.
Why you say that? Why is he a freak?
Go back and watch the episode.
I did watch it in the morning because I had a packed day today, and I knew I wasn't gonna get time to watch the episode.
They should be at least bumped up to TV.
It's TV 14. It's TV 14.
Well, I know they showed a lot more blood now because the one scene when the girl puts the heel in the dude's head and Ronan's face.
Death Bird?
Yeah, he puts his heel right in his freaking
What's
cheek.
up, Nick?
One arm rolling.
I want to say hello to Danny who joined us. Say what's up, Danny.
What up,
what's
Danny?
How you doing, brother?
All right, I just finished watching the episode.
Yeah, haven't seen Shogun yet. Started episode 1. DQ. Great show, man.
Oh, Shogun. I'm gonna be happy and sad next week. It's the last episode. God.
I'm telling you this, and I said this to DJ. Once that freaking series comes on
I hope they do it like
Blu-ray
a special edition.
or 4K. You hope it's a special edition with a samurai sword.
Yeah, I will buy it. I don't care. I'm gonna pay for it. I'm gonna pay for it. I'll see it right behind me on my wall.
Shifty says they get the dubbed version. You need to go to episodes and it's listed a dub clip, so you can switch language tracks on the fly, and even still half the show is still in Japanese. Gotcha.
Hey, you know what?
Because of the translation element. Yeah. Anytime the English dude is presented, they speak Japanese, so the dubbed version is pretty much pointless. Oh wow. Xavier.
Now he's speaking. Mm-hmm. Now he's speaking Japanese now.
Yeah, exactly. Xavier and go ahead, Danny. Go ahead.
No, go ahead and finish that.
Xavier and Landra and Galactic Power couple. Xavier showing the Shi'ar his true power, perhaps humbled them. Maybe
he put an apple in her mouth. That was pretty funny.
Also, because they're listed as clips, it won't fall into your continue watching list. Okay, got you. Jonathan says at least he got to hit it one last time before she
right
on Shogun. Yes, yeah, he did. He did, man.
But see, but that's the plot device.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, now if you hitting it, are you gonna be fully dressed as you get done? Sleep in the middle of the night?
Maybe they didn't hit it.
They didn't quit it.
They were fully dressed whenever they came into that thing. I was like, whoa. Yeah. How you gonna be fully dressed? I know.
Oh, that's interesting what you're saying, Danny.
Exactly. Yeah, when they came in there, they were fully dressed sleeping.
Yeah. They were fully dressed.
There was no real time skip.
Nope.
No. So something's up. I think you're onto something, Danny.
I was like,
she probably told them what the chances were of what happened with what she did.
I think that's all. I don't understand how they like to kill each other and kill themselves. That kind of crazy. I don't understand that Japanese culture, but I guarantee you that guy's gonna get killed. I guarantee you, he's not gonna become Shogun.
You're talking about
Tanada, whatever his name is.
Tanara. Oh my God, Tanara. We know what we're talking about. Yeah. Morpheus laughs out loud. Nightcrawler now and X-Men. We're one Colossus and Kitty away from the list lineup. Yeah, I think we're gonna get to see them, man.
You see how they changed it? They didn't show Magneto like they do.
Yeah, I saw that too.
They didn't show Gambit.
They show Gambit too.
The title card has changed every episode. There's been a change to it every single episode you watch it.
They added Nightcrawler to this one.
Yeah.
And Forge.
When Gambit going.
Yeah. They did your brother wrong, man. They did him wrong, bro.
He went out like a G.
He went out with
Yeah, he did. Shit.
Yeah.
The name is Gambit. Don't you forget it.
Sinister. It was something, man. This
they got, so if you get the Goblin Queen X97 Legends toy, you get Baby Cable Nathan.
Oh, do you really?
You get the little baby wrapped up in the little cloth.
I think they got the Funko Pops out too. I saw.
They have all the X-97 characters now. I'm gonna try to get them all.
Wow, they don't have the new episode out yet, so I can't use it. It's this last week's episode.
On what?
On my
your
other streaming service. Matey, it is not yet
have Disney Plus over there.
Yeah, we do. I have it, but I can't share the screen. It blocks it out. My thing dropped that blocks it from
Canadian craziness.
You tried Drew Firefox?
Yeah, I got Trudeau to thank for that. Fucking Trudeau.
Try Firefox.
Trudeau sucks. Yeah, it doesn't work. Yeah, Trudeau did something. It's all Trudeau's fault. It's my story. I'm sticking with it. Xavier went Obi-Wan, sensing a disturbance in the Force.
He got pissed. He got pissed.
He did. What did you think of the episode, Danny?
It was tight. I didn't realize how much that guy had Superman powers. Man, he had the eye beam, the breath, the strength.
He's a powerful character.
Yeah.
Gladiator.
Yeah. It was straight.
Yeah, it was good. I liked it. At first I thought it was gonna be slow, but then I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
Do you like it better how they did it the first time when they split in a half, or you like the back and forth? How they were
I actually like the back and forth more.
Me too. Yeah.
Yeah,
I like the two stories going on at
the same time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, all out, but the thing was, that was all happening at the same time of Genosa. Because remember, Storm turned the TV on and saw the clip, and then Professor, he got the sense that a lot of mutants died, and then he realized Gambit was dead at the same time. Ooh. So all that was happening at the same time. All that was going on.
I like the way Storm got her powers back too. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, I love the black suit
for sure.
Black suit
back to the classic. Yeah. So we're probably going to see Colossus next coming up.
If they bring Colossus, I wonder would they introduce Omega Red.
So that's what she's doing in live action.
That's Omega Red
in Omega Red team up. That would be awesome.
Man, but this, like, really, the writing of this show and the decisions of how they're putting the shows and they're going back, leaving us fester to death, showing us the characters, that going back to Forge, going back to Storm, introducing back Xavier where he's at, the Professor.
The attention to detail is on point too.
It's just a little crazy.
Just like first thing I noticed, because I always noticed for the past, like from episode maybe 2 to now, Magneto will be the first one to introduce. He was visibly not on there on the intro. Neither was Gambit. I was like, man, that's attention to detail, because sometimes it'll slip through the cracks. Even though they did show them like X-Men when he was in his old suit with them, the Legion of, what do they call themselves?
The Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood of Evil Mutants versus them. Then you see him on that, but the other stuff, I was like, that's pretty tight. That's the first thing.
And then they're dropping like little things in the background. I don't know if y'all noticed at the very end scene when Sinister is chasing that one dude down, who gave him. If you look on if you look on that one billboard, it says War of the Worlds, meaning that we're about to go to war.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, it's little in the back. Yeah,
attention to details. You can't even skip the intro because there's so much that says.
Yeah.
You see that skip button. Sometimes it's just a habit. You just hit it right away.
I don't. Yeah, I don't even bother with this.
I did this morning. I'm guilty.
Take your X-Men card from you.
Yeah, it was coming out of the shadows. Well done. Almost tied with last week's. Oh, okay. No, he gave his heart for the cure for the legacy virus. Yeah, that's how Colossus died. Yeah. That was a great run. Okay. Hey guys, what's up, Chris?
I need to get being here, man. Do you know they're doing an X-97 comic right now on Run?
I heard. I haven't
seen it. It's in between the two that we're.
So what happened between
then
the
and
OG to what we got now?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think Jubilee's on the cover of this one. That just came out. So.
Is it? I assume it's a limited.
Yeah,
series,
limited. Yeah, I need to go pick them up. I haven't gone to the comic store. I'm gonna pick them up. So I think it's 3 or 4 issues right now. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
so.
It's funny because so I labeled this stream "Great TV," right? Great TV shows, and someone on Twitter goes, what free air channel are you watching this shit on a TV? It's called streaming. I'm like, but you're still watching it on TV though.
I still watch it on TV.
Yeah. So it was just funny. TV. I just found it. I found it down. I felt old because I'm like TV shows.
Yeah, I mean it is a TV show, right? What else do you call it?
It is streaming, but it's still watched on a TV.
Yeah.
So I was like, for a second, I stopped myself and I had to like think.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, am I wrong? Exactly. It's like, am I wrong? No, it was fucking man. I watch it on a TV.
Yeah.
But I get it. Other people watch it on their computers.
Right. I watched it on my computer today at work, so I didn't watch it on TV.
Shifty says he got injured and couldn't turn back into his human form. Then his sister died of the virus. Yeah. Then he joined Magneto on Asteroid M, Avalon. Then Mags ripped the metal from. Yeah, that
I saw that coming.
That was like, damn. Then Chuck mind wiped Magneto. Then sometime after, he gave his heart to cure the virus, which later led to Onslaught, Legion Quest, and the Age of Apocalypse.
Oh yeah. I want to do an Onslaught.
I got sick of that old owl though. I love the taste of it.
That was a good annoying.
It should have had a
constantly turn his head around like, dude, we get it.
Daddy, man, that was great.
We get it.
Daddy, that was great. I like that.
Troy should have some kind of shotgun and put some bird shot there.
That's why I love it when Storm came out, right? And the thing you just saw the feathers everywhere. I was like, thank God, it's over. Oh my God.
Yeah, that twisted cave. I'm like,
it tripped me out there with the horses though. When Storm came down, like almost started like, you're like, what the hell? And they're running. The one look at that one horse's face. I was like, what the
oh my God. Nick Joe says, did anyone purchase any X-Men 97 toys?
Talking about that. I saw them in I saw them online, but I saw some of them in the store the other day.
I like Funko Pops, but I ain't really got no place to put them out. I would like to put them behind me.
These are the legends, Danny. The actual figures.
I ain't got no room.
Funko Pops I stopped. The last ones I got were these three suckers right here. Run DMC.
They're cool, but I have nowhere to put them out. I like to put them on the wall.
Yeah.
But I'm not doing all this rearranging no more.
I started collecting these Black Series ones. The last one I got was this great one right here.
That's old boy from
got this one. Yeah.
I tell you what I want, Funko Pop. I seen what's the guy that Chris streams with him and they do the music thing? What's his name? They do name that tune, whatever it's called.
Oh, I don't know what it is. Morpheus says, I did want to see Storm leading the X-Men. I think we're gonna get some part of that at one point. Man, got 35 people watching. Awesome. Thank you guys watching over on X
that click button
and on YouTube. LDG, what's up, brother, man? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Honstar. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he has a whole bunch.
Man, he got a Smokey and the Bandit. That's fire.
Yeah.
Got the Trans Am and it got Burt Reynolds sitting in there with the cowboy hat on.
Really? Oh, that's awesome.
I want that one. I can't find it over here.
It's just a big one. One of the big ones.
It's about medium size.
Yeah. So it's the one that the one that comes with the vehicles, basically.
Yeah.
Shifty says, check out Walmart's. They got some $50 collectible bust of Gambit and Wolvie if you're into those. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that size right there, Danny.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Evening, LDG. I used to have a Gambit and Xavier's 90s X-Men toy. Which one is that? Oh, the fight with Thanos. That's nice. That's nice. I hate that 97 X-Men figure.
I was going to do a stream on this, but I'm going to reveal it to y'all.
Okay.
I watched Infinity War last night.
Okay.
And found the biggest, like, why didn't they do this? Do you remember when they were on Titan?
Yeah.
I think it was Star-Lord, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange,
Mantis.
all in was fighting Thanos.
Yeah.
And Mantis was on his head. Why didn't Doctor Strange use the time stone right then to keep going back like he did in his movie? Because if he could have done that, they could have got the glove off.
Yeah. That's true.
Over and over. Like, stop Quill stop Quill from acting crazy, like hold
Exactly.
Quill down. And
I was in the bed and said, "Bing! Why didn't they do that?" Doctor Strange caused Iron Man to get killed,
or like he did with the one dude in the park, just take him around his arm, a portal, and then close the portal. His hand falls up. We're done. You know.
Good point. Good point.
Wow. You know why? Because the Mayo didn't write it. Man. Well, this guy's definitely getting paid still. Right?
Yeah, he's getting paid. At least we get a season 2.
Yeah, he's got a season 2.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens in season 3. That's gonna be the big thing. But you know what? I'm a strong believer that good, like, how many TV series have been sustainable for more than 3 seasons?
For me, I think 5 and 6 is when you start. It's that tipping point, you know.
If y'all watch Supernatural,
no,
that went on forever. That went on forever.
27.
Yeah,
27 seasons.
It stayed consistent.
It was good. It
stayed consistent. I never finished it, but it stayed consistent. It had a big following to this day.
Wow.
And people love the way it ended too. Like it's not
27 seasons.
Oh, yeah.
That's just like
20 something. I don't know about 27.
Oh, forget it.
It
That's
came
like
out, I think
SVU shit.
I just said 15. I could have sworn it was like 21.
That started around the time of like Smallville and all them, right? Around that time.
Smallville was 10 seasons.
Yeah.
The only thing about Smallville I didn't like. I wanted to see him in the suit, but we saw him like above Earth, like the CGI. I want to see him really in the suit. That's the only thing. But Smallville was fire.
But didn't he actually pose for like pictures in the suit?
He said they would never see him in the suit. That was one of his clauses.
Oh,
he never wanted to be in the suit. Why? I don't know why.
Saw it.
But
I would love to have that iconic character on my list.
Well, he's a part of the lore, but you never see him really in the suit. It's all CGI.
Supernatural was 15 seasons, Danny.
Yeah, I was reading that. I thought it was more than that. My brother's a Supernatural freak.
My cousin, she loved, what's the guy's name from it? Like she follows those guys everywhere, wherever movie he's in. Like she loves him.
Now he's playing a new role. He's playing Walker, Texas Ranger.
Yeah.
He's not good as the first one. Sam and something was one of his names. Sam was one brother.
Was it Sam and Will? No, Sam and Dean.
Yeah, Dean and Sam.
Yeah.
Dean.
And the other one, he plays what you call it in The Boys, right?
Who?
Plays
he played Bad Boy, whatever his name is.
The Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy.
Thank you. I couldn't think of his name.
I never seen Supernatural because it looks boring.
It's not. It's not.
Jason Eckers, thank you.
Have y'all ever seen the new Interview with the Vampire? I think it's coming like next month.
No, I have not seen it.
Bro, you gotta check it out. It is fire.
It
is fire. It is so much better than the movie. Check it out.
You know that
like on AMC, if I ain't mistaken.
It's a movie or it'll be a show?
It's a show. It is fire. Man, it is
apparently
really
I have to double check because it was quickly before I jumped on here. They renewed For All Mankind for another season on Apple TV. That's a great series too. Yeah.
Okay, explain this to me because I watched the first episode of Fallout last night. What is that ghoul thing? Is that like
it's a mutation because of the radiation of So certain people and certain things mutated.
Can't die.
Apparently, it's like a healing factor.
Because that one they picked out the grave last night, boy, he killed them suckers like crazy.
So great, and you started. I'm not going to ruin anything. I watched the whole series.
I haven't started yet. I'm starting this weekend.
I watched the whole series. It took me about 2.5 episodes to get into it. There's that character that's in the first episode that is, from the rainbow flag thingy that kind of threw me off. Like it was like, is it a he or she? What is that? Right? Like, it just threw me off the episode because how it's introduced and stuff, and that happens. I'm like, shit, is she or he going to overtake Maximus? Right? So I'm like, because how Maximus is introduced, like he's getting beat up and this stuff. Sorry, I'm gonna spoil a little bit. Like beat up and stuff like that, and so then he gets chosen, right, to to be the squire. So at that point, I was like, oh shit, are they gonna really go this route? But I'm glad I continue watching it because it's just a moment, right? That happens, and then you see the beauty of the writing and the way they do the flashbacks and everything. Because I never played the game, so I completely went into this disconnected, didn't know what it was. I knew about the theme,
the
like
general
the 50s,
idea.
50s and the stuff like that, because of the artwork that obviously I looked into it of what the game was about, right? So I know that people that talked about the vaults and stuff, they say, oh, that's how it is in the games, right? So that was cool. But the storyline, the ghoul, like Danny was saying, that ghoul, wait, you only seen him now, but oh my god, wait, the third episode and on, you're hooked after that. You're hooked after that. And it's surprising. Like talking about it before on Lorena's channel earlier today, it was surprising. And the big thing that's happening now, that discussion is basically what we also discussed was, why did they drop all episodes in one shot, right?
They could have milked this cow to the...
Because we could have been talking about this and it would have been
8 weeks for next 2 months.
It would have made a lot of more people talk about it. I'll drive a lot more people to watch it. And that would play the games. I might give it a shot. I know there's some of them are free on Game Pass.
Yeah, Game Pass. Yeah,
I might give it a shot.
No, I know. I think the producer of Fallout was saying that because it was comparing them releasing all their episodes where X-Men 97 is doing week to week, and they're saying, well, X-Men 97 made the mistake.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Absolutely not. Yeah.
Because all week long, what happened? Everybody was talking about episode 5.
Broke the internet.
And broke the internet last week for a whole week. And so, and most people, if they weren't watching it at episode 5, they're like, I'm going to start watching the show now. And I just feel like, Fallout's, I haven't seen it, but everybody's saying it's so good. We'll probably talk about it for a week or two. And then, because everybody's going to watch it, it'll just fall off. As far as the hype and the talk about it. Whereas X-Men 97, we got 4 more episodes? We talk for the next
10
month.
episodes, right?
Yeah, so we'll be talking for next month.
And then you're gonna have all the people that are gonna do the full season review, right? Talk about the whole season and breaking it down.
And I think
go ahead. No, go ahead.
Certain things, I think smaller things should be dropped, But sorry, but like I think I used to be a binge watcher. Now I'm like, I want a weekly good series, man, because I like to talk about it.
Yeah.
Oh,
same thing with Shogun.
Yeah, we and Gaskar was saying that it was good that they didn't go back to Genosha in this new episode. They want that to soak in. They did go back, but little clips near the end. Know something was wrong. They in the timeline where Charles and
it all happened at the same time.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. I do.
Yeah, that's great storytelling because it keeps the viewers engaged. Right. And now, like DJ was saying, now we have to wait a week, and we're going to talk about it, and we're going to break it down. We're going to probably rewatch it once or twice or more.
Like what day? Wednesday. I'm watching that show. I'm watching that show on Wednesday, regardless. So
that's why I'm going to be sad on Tuesday, man. Next Tuesday, when this last episode, the finale of Shogun. Oh my god!
No! Oh my god! I think during the pandemic, we all wanted, because we were all stuck in the house and whatever. We all wanted it right then, right now, because we were bored. We had nothing else to do. We couldn't, we want something to do right now. Now that everybody's back to work and everything, people want the weekly episodes again.
Right.
And it doesn't get spoiled for you. Because I've been trying to dodge spoilers for Fallout for the past week now, because I haven't watched it.
Yeah.
Whereas on a weekly show, if you're a week or two behind, you'll catch those 2 episodes real quick, and now you're up ahead with everybody.
It got pros and cons.
Yeah.
For content creators, the weekly episode is more better because it gives you more to talk about. Versus if something is dropped and see the whole thing, you may have a week, 2, maybe 3 max before it gets kind of stale. That's one thing about it. But
I just feel like from a marketing sense, it makes better for companies, studios to do week by week because, like you said, you can milk that cow out for 2 months on a 10 weeks. That's 2.5 months instead of just a week or two.
I'll tell you, people talk about X-Men 97 and it's getting very good positive reviews. But if you look back at it, and I agree with it, it's fantastic. WandaVision, I think it had more of a
because it was different. People
were like,
people were trying to dissect it and figure it out.
And stuff. So I don't know whether it had more heat and temperature than this. This right here is kind of a walk down nostalgia. Because a lot of people that, especially comic book heads, can see some of the stories kind of intertwined with different episodes. But that WandaVision, man, it have you like dying to see next episode.
Yeah.
If you go find out something, then LDG, God bless him.
Oh my God.
Boy, he went down the rabbit hole. And he had me halfway down there too. I was like, man, how has he seen all this stuff?
But it made sense, the shit he was saying, though.
Yeah, it did.
If you would go back to the source material stuff, you'd be like, shit, this motherfucker just discovered the freaking.
When you want to see something, you can make it real.
This guy, LDG was like Illuminati, man. That thing, he was making sense.
He's that one meme with the guy with all the strings on the map looking all crazy and everything, the chalkboard behind him.
You were saying, Danny?
Man, what's that person on Super Friends? With man with no face, the question.
Oh, the question.
Yeah, question.
That was LDG boy. I was like, man, how is he finding all this stuff?
Yeah, check this out. We're talking about.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
Look at that.
Wow. That is awesome.
Better than that.
Highest rating Marvel Studios show.
Yeah,
since they've been on.
Let's see here.
They can say what they want. They better get that guy back.
That's what I'm saying.
I let it die down.
Bring him back.
I don't know, man.
I let it die down.
Here's the thing, though. I heard you're talking about bringing back
that's Shogun.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Look at that.
Look at that, man.
We have some good
crazy
TV right now.
This is good TV, man.
Oh yeah,
Shogun is going to suck to me if they kill Tornado. That is going to suck.
It's falling.
Look at that.
Nice.
Hey, that's good TV, man.
So there you go.
And for a game adaptation, that's really good. That's really high for game adaptations.
That is insane, man. Like that's.
Wait a minute. Let's. What would that be?
Ended too. I mean,
what would that be compared to?
What WandaVision?
What's that? No, what was the one that came out?
Among Us.
Yes.
Among Us.
A game?
Yeah. Oh my God, can I spell? Yeah.
Was it Among Us?
No.
No.
The Last of Us.
The Last of Us.
That should have a high rating too. Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice.
Some people didn't like this. I don't know. I never watched the games. I never played the game, so
yeah.
I heard people had issues with it. So.
It's funny looking at that, and like I told you about Good Times ratings. It's like,
oh, dude, I don't.
Yeah,
I'll bring that up. Actually,
I have no desire
you
to
want
see
to say,
that.
yeah, go ahead, show it. I'll laugh my head off.
Like
chat gonna love this.
No, dude, I watched like the first 15, 20 minutes, and I stopped watching it.
I saw the little trailer. I am not interested in that at all.
I stopped watching.
I tell you what, it started off.
Who did I say this to? I'm like, I'm not even black. I'm
offended.
Oh yeah, no, you said to me. God, I posted it. Here it is.
Look at that, dude.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, because it started off, soon as it started off with the dad in the shower singing the Good Time thing with a cockroach, I was done. I said, okay, here we go.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah,
and I was on Dark Council when we were talking about it. I'm like, Good Times, that TV show that was on back in
the 70s, I think it was.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, and I'm like, and then they played the trailer, and I was like, what the?
Yeah, they just went this totally opposite what the show did.
Mm-hmm.
But why?
Yeah,
like it doesn't make any sense.
Again, like who asked for that show? Like no one was talking about. I mean, whatever.
Shifty says FX did the same thing with X-Men in the early episodes of Legion. They hinted heavily that the villain could be Mojo, but it ultimately was the Shadow King.
That's a good show. Legion's a really good show. I enjoyed
put it
that
on
show.
my list to watch.
I gotta watch
Basel, that. WandaVision was only popular because people kept trying to connect different things to in Marvel. The show wasn't that good. It was original. The thought of it was original how they were doing it.
That still was a good sign of a good show because if it gets you the populace talking, that's a good show. A show either have to be like masterpiece like Shogun, where like artistic and all that stuff, or just be entertaining and keep people talking about it. Those are the two characters of a good show, either or.
Very true.
Yeah. And Anik brings up a great topic. Any thoughts on Keanu Reeves as the voice of Shadow? Go ahead, guys. What do you guys think?
I don't remember Shadow's voice from the video games. I have to go back and.
I did see the old video game. I can see it work.
Okay.
I never played the games. I never watched the cartoon. But Keanu Reeves, is a great actor, and this is
why not? We had Idris Elba and Knuckles. He did a good job. I mean,
you can't even tell us him really.
So this is a great franchise. The movies have made money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and Keanu Reeves is a well-known actor, and I think it's only going to add to the movie. So I think it's a great cast.
I'm sorry, I had a
no problem. I need
the Shadow.
Keanu Reeves got casted as the voice of the Shadow for the Sonic 3 movie.
Yeah.
I thought you was talking about the movie The Shadow with old boy.
Oh,
that's a guilty pleasure movie of mine.
Alec Baldwin.
Yeah,
I've never seen it before.
Bro,
I saw it once.
Oh, speaking of Alec Baldwin, he might be in a little trouble because his armor got 18 months and he got charged again.
He did for the
shooting. That's double jeopardy. If you already beat it one time, how can they charge him again?
No, they recharged him. I think under a different. He never went to trial for it.
If they charge him and then he beat and they said not guilty, whatever, they can't charge him again.
He never went to trial though. They dropped the charges, and I guess new evidence came back out or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I maybe have to read it again. But like if somebody charged you with something and then you don't get the evidence the first time. Then you find something later, it's too late. You should have had it the first. That's what I'm thinking.
Even if you don't go to trial yet?
It ain't about trial. I mean, if you find something and then the evidence is lacking or whatever, and they say that you are not guilty or it's been dismissed, whatever the case may be, I think double jeopardy falls under there where you can't be charged for that same crime. Now, if they find something else, they can charge a different charge. Then they can do that. But that same charge that they initially charged you with, that's double jeopardy.
Basel says Disney doesn't want to lose face against the OnlyFans guys so that it won't ask him to come back. Yeah. I don't think he'll come back. The show. Said Good Times ain't bad. He's gonna review it tonight on OOC. Good Times 2024 is made by the white dude who made Family Guy, so that's why it sucks.
My understanding is that it has shades of Boondocks.
It's not really.
Boondocks they were edgy.
This place is edgy. I seen one of the episodes, a clip of it, and one of the ladies is in a thong. She got her butt hanging out, and they're showing in a silhouette like the shadow. He's spanking the booty while he hitting it. So you can't get no more edgier than that.
Yeah, exactly. Or singing in the shower with a cockroach.
They got Uncle Ruckus, so
they got Uncle Ruckus, but you can see the lady going back like this right here in the doggy style. He's beating the butt like bongos. I've seen that. I said, what?
I think there's a smoother. Boondocks was a little bit more smoother, and it's just hard to say. I thought Boondocks is way better than this. This is just the animation, the stale.
Well, Boondocks had that social commentary.
Y'all seen the boy with this white guy? He's breaking down how they said 10 years ago, the Boondocks reveal what kind of guy Puffy was. Have y'all seen that video?
Yes. Yeah.
No, I didn't see it.
Ooh. And then
it's on point.
Yeah.
All the jokes people used to say now are actually making sense.
Well, you heard a new saying, and then now it's like people are saying no Diddy. Like, if you do something like
no Diddy.
kind of skates like no Diddy.
Ain't no Diddy.
No Diddy.
Oh my god. What evil lurks in the hearts of men? The shadow knows. My grandmother said she used to listen to the radio show when she was young lass. When she was a young lass.
You can go on YouTube and listen to the old radio show.
Yeah. The only radio shows I listened to were the awesome movie adaptations of the Star Wars films, ESB and Return of the Jedi. From what I understand, McFarlane doesn't have that much influence in Good Times.
He's like
anyone watching the Knuckle series next week and review it?
I forgot about that.
Also, will they release all episodes or make it weekly? I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't got Paramount.
Are we going back to that or?
Oh, what's that?
To like the weekly or
weekly? Yeah, who knows, huh?
Yeah.
You can get a lot more graphic than that. There's been near porn videos of Ren and Stimpy and Tenacious D music videos. That when Danny was talking about that scene there, you know what it reminded me of? That I was on Twitter, and when I first got on Twitter, I started. I saw a picture of a woman, get butt and everything, and what caught my attention was that the man had an Xbox controller on her, like he was using it as a like a table, right? He was gaming, and her wife was like, in the crouching dog position. But then I read who it was, and her name was Coco. And that is Ice-T's wife.
Yeah.
And it was Ice-T playing his Xbox. Like that. I was like, that was crazy.
Yeah, I can see it.
Remember that TV show? Hey, watch this right here.
Reasons Diddy got so much heat recently about doing weird things at his parties.
I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say them so freely.
Ken, I need to know. You here, get your number.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So you see, my dearest Riley, it is this instinctive and burning need to procreate between a man and a bitch that not only keeps the human race going, but also fuels many important industries, such as my very own.
So what do you think about homies over hoes?
Is that something that Dennis? I don't know what that is.
Homies over hoes? You know, like you're supposed to put your homie over a hoe. That's how pimps do, right?
I don't think homies over hoes is a sentiment that a pimp named Slickback can co-sign, Riley. I mean, don't get me wrong. A pimp named Slickback will put a lot of things over a hoe. Money over a hoe? Always. Brand new gators over a hoe? Absolutely. A turkey sandwich with just tomato? Guaranteed. But homies, oh no. A pimp named Slickback don't do shit for the homies. Let me reiterate, don't do shit for the homies. Unless the homie want to walk that stroll and get that money, the homie ain't getting a goddamn thing. And the same goes for brothers, peeps, dudes, fellas, dunnies, comrades, whatever the is it's calling each other nowadays. Sound like some gay shit to me.
Now it doesn't stop.
Wow.
Boy,
Wow.
Boondocks was a masterpiece.
Yes, it was.
My God.
Please bring it back.
They already said they weren't bringing it back, Danny. They're crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Oh my God.
Well, maybe with the way Good Times is, it might. No.
Well, they would break because John's what's the guy that died? John Witherspoon.
John Witherspoon. Yeah.
Nobody can play Pop.
Yeah.
No, I thought the thought was the kids, Riley. What's the kid's name? I forget the kid's name. We're going to move to his grandmother's house then.
Oh,
the grandmother was going to move in. That was funny.
Shift says Vince McMahon getting canceled for sex trafficking while Ice, an admitted and celebrated former pimp, is selling car insurance during Blue Blood reruns 24/7. The elderly. Really? Okay.
I mean, he's on freaking SVU. He's an actor now. I mean,
man. He's been on that freaking series for how long?
I mean, Ice Cube was a drug dealer, back in the day. He's an actor.
Ice Cube, and I mean, I don't know how many rappers.
I mean, yeah. So, I mean,
that's what. Anyways, it's what that's where the rap was coming up, right?
Yeah.
It's going
there's
like that.
there's a meme, not a meme.
Their rap
I can't
music,
remember what they took from Family Guy where Chris and his friend were trying to get Mr. Herbert. So they put Usher and Justin Bieber on the kids, and they put P. Diddy on Mr. Herbert.
Oh my God!
You kids come back
here. It's not gonna stop. They're like they're gonna. Where is he now? Where is P. Diddy? Like, where is he?
I don't know.
Is he hiding? Did they find him? Find the Diddy.
Find the Diddy.
Where's Waldo? Now it's gonna
find the Diddy.
Where's the Diddy? Daddy, do you know where Diddy is?
I don't know. You're on the run somewhere. So
you know, it's funny because I was watching
Africa, I guess.
I was watching the Godzilla movie the other day, and it's the 98 Godzilla, and they played the P. Diddy song.
I don't know about y'all, but if I was P. Diddy, I'd be trying to find a way to hollow Earth.
Yeah.
Where they can't extradite.
Yeah.
So here it says he was reporting.
Island.
I'm pretty sure that's where. Yeah, he's in a country they can't extradite. He knew.
Yeah, he knew they were coming. Yeah. He knew that the circle was closing in on him.
He transferred his money over there, and he's in a place where he can body play whatever he wants to body play.
Right. Yeah, you want to be R. Kelly's roommate.
Golden showers.
I just don't understand it, bro. You man with that much power, notoriety, and stuff, and you want to mess with another dude? God. That makes no sense to me.
It's the power, Danny. It's the power.
Ain't never that much.
The power corrupts, Danny.
If I was in that position, Danny had 30 women last night. Yeah, I sure did. Day of the month.
He ain't limping because he's crippled.
I had 30 women, and I had 300 Viagra.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, man, you better have that 1-800 number handy because you're going to need it.
You're going to die of a heart attack or 4 hours. Go down in 4 hours.
I died the Joker.
Smile on your face.
With the laughing box, right? Remember when the Joker?
They couldn't close the bottom of the casket. They had to leave it open.
They closed the coffin. How it be?
They couldn't close the casket.
Oh, what is wrong with tonight? Wrong.
Shifty says. So in 30 years, Vince could rebound.
What do you say about 30 years? Vince man getting canceled for sex trafficking while ICE and admitted and celebrated former pimp is selling car insurance during Blue Bloods reruns 24/7 to the elderly.
Here's the thing, though. ICE did that when he was younger. You know, Vince been doing this for way long.
Vince about what? About 60 or 70?
Yeah, he's up there. He's over 60.
Yeah, he's not going to make it to 30.
He's going to die in prison. He's die in prison.
He's not going to make it.
No,
I don't think so. Him and R. Kelly, P. Diddy, come with me. Maybe the worst bastardized of all classic rock songs. This side of Olympics, it's behind blue eyes. Storm finally got her powers back. Yes, Morpheus. Thank you for bringing us back to the pop culture part.
Stronger than ever.
Yes, that was a great scene. The horses scared the shit out of the horses a little bit there, but yeah, great scene.
Owl got turned to feathers.
Yeah.
Was it just a mind block? That thing.
It was a mind block. It was a mind block. I think
that thing that forced you didn't help her one way or the other.
I think it did. I think it was she had the mind block afterwards.
It was herself doing it to herself.
Yeah.
The first 2 minutes is just him going, ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah.
Diddy was not a rapper. Remember that, y'all. He was not a rapper. He was a hype man. Yeah, hype man.
He was a hype man. Yeah, apparently he kept like bugging like Biggie until he finally took him in or something. I don't know how true that was.
I saw the Biggie story, and from that point of view, like he kind of discovered Biggie, and Biggie kind of went to him because he was tired. I think it was after him on the streets. He was tired of living that street life.
Yeah. So the question is this: knowing everything we have about P. Diddy now. Do you think he had anything to do with killing Biggie?
No, I don't know.
I'm telling you, man, I don't know either, because this guy had all this master plan and he had all this thing going on.
But why would you kill the golden goose?
Cash cow? Yeah.
Jealousy, wanted more of the limelight. Look at all the money he made after he was gone on his death.
He built his empire. He built his empire off of Biggie's back.
Yeah. If I'm managing the greatest rapper, and Biggie has been said to be a GOAT or the GOAT, one of the two greatest rappers of all time, I ain't killing that bad boy. I don't care. Unless now there's a rumor I heard that Biggie was thinking about leaving. Because I guess now I heard that. I don't know how true because I'm not in verse, but I've heard that before. Whether or not it's true.
Look, you got deathbed confession.
Yeah, who knows?
But I know he did Craig Mack wrong.
Yeah,
Craig Mack, man. What happened with him?
There's a video where he's lying. He's saying that, and you can see it. Like he's like, "Yeah, we're in the studio now working on Craig Mack video." And Craig Mack kind of look at him like, "What are you talking about?"
Oh, really?
Yeah. And Craig Mack and Biggie didn't like each other.
He picked Biggie.
I didn't know that. Really?
Yeah.
Craig Mack, 300 degrees. You'll be on your knees and you'll be begging, please.
If you listen to his lyrics, they're kind of silly. And Biggie was like, man, he ain't no lyricist. He just saying stuff up, man, with the beat and the way he was saying it.
Right.
It's flow, yeah.
Man, I love Get Down.
Can I get down? Get out down. Can I get down? Yeah, that's all.
Flavor in your ear.
Flavor year, yeah. Flavor year.
But a remix is fire. And to tell you the truth, Biggie had the hottest verse.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know it's bad when someone else comes in the track had a better verse than yours.
Yeah.
With the bottles clean.
Yeah.
He said ends is mad because I get more butts than ashtrays.
Yeah. Those lyrics, man. See?
Yeah. I miss
musical genius. You don't get that crap
F affair when I get mine.
There's few of them out there, but they're few and far between right now.
Yeah.
Kendrick, you know.
What Danny sent me of Redman.
Oh, Redman, yeah.
I'm telling you
1990 now. That is
Redman and meth will destroy anybody rapping now. I don't care what nobody.
100%. 100%. I agree with you.
Yeah, I listen to the Redman got these series on shorts. It's called Jack Boy Beats. Have you ever heard any of them? You got time I can play one?
Yeah, go ahead, find it. DQ quickly, guys. Would you rather have Storm's powers or Cyclops powers?
Storms. Yeah, I'm gonna be Omega level. Omega level all day.
I'd rather have Magneto than anybody else.
Yeah,
I have Magneto powers. That's what I want.
Shifty says, "Warriors come out and play."
I love that movie, The Warriors. A classic. I love that movie.
Well, Storm is an Omega level mutant, so Storm's powers would be cool. Absolutely. He was talking about men, but no female. Men, but no female. Yeah, who knows? So what do we got? We got Bad Batch, guys. You watch Bad Batch?
I watched, but I fell asleep on the last couple.
It was a good episode, man. It's getting interesting. Fair use, YouTube. This is fair use. Like they even give a shit.
Jack Boy Beats. Nobody safe. Hey, you better have that blunt roll when I get out this booth, girl. Yo, Chris Brown, yo, Bus. But y'all thought I was gonna jack you too? Yes, sir. Hey, you crazy nigga. Let's go. You see a nigga pimping in the tail. All my chicks give me bread. I'm a real sharpshooter with the pen. Yo, medulla oblongata get rocked like Ben Grimbo. Yeah, nigga feeling kind of cocky. I alone from a hellin' on the broccoli. Never fold when you put me in a hot seat. Big bro turn a rapper into chop me. Anytime a nigga rap, I got a quotable. You better let him know I'm not approachable, but I'm affordable. My mic portable, raising the bars on the totem pole. Chicks with big tits. I hit the cannabis and leave me stiffer than a mannequin. Never scared playing solitaire while you panicking. Call me the Pope selling weed in the Vatican, no shenanigans. Let me show you how to win. And I put on from a city, never drinking on the Henny. I ain't fucking up a kidney dynamite like Jimmy. Give you more like Demi. Cover shot, making people guinea pigs for the pennies. This a movie, nigga. I should win an Emmy. Got the lights, camera, action. Smoking in the winnie. I'm a boss, you a mini. This a boom like Benny. And you really want to know what's next? Let's go. This a hobby when I'm body in the track. Little niggas be seeing when compared to the Mac. You can smell when gorillas in the jungle habitat. Kick a pre. I got a lot of weed, nigga. Bring it back. Back. Your side piece gotta smash it. Jack Boy Beats, my nigga. Hashtag it. When I'm on the West Coast, I'll get the wax and dab it. Jack Boy Beats, bro.
I'm sorry. These kids nowadays don't know what rap is, man.
No,
I'm sorry.
You heard that?
I'm
now
sorry.
You're like,
I'm sorry, man.
I have to say, you're right.
Red
I'll take back my last comment.
Redman is a beast.
Yeah,
man.
Even that classic Busta Rhymes segment there on that song is like,
yeah.
Oh my god,
he did his own version.
You know,
man, let me play one more. I'm sorry.
That is like, I know we hit the hour mark, but let's play that. We'll play that one, and then we are out.
Jack Boy Beats.
Everybody's links will be in the description after the show.
No way Hanzo said that Drake was the best rapper of all time.
No, he was trolling.
Oh, okay.
Let's see here. I haven't even started Batch season 3. You know, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Wednesdays are fun, man. I wake up, I put on my TV in my kitchen while I'm making my coffee, and I'll put on X-Men 97. And if I have time, I'll watch.
TV no more. Gaspar.
We don't watch TV. It's streaming. It's streaming. On a magical device that's on.
Yeah,
it's no longer. It's no longer called a TV. It's called a smart TV. I don't know. Let's see. Fair use, YouTube. This is fair use.
This is an Eminem beat.
Okay.
This is one of my favorites.
Jack Boy Beats. Nobody safe. Mic check 1 2 1 2.
That's his mom.
This is Jack Boy Beats, baby. Yo, M, what the fuck is up, bro? Let's get it. Yo. I used to be a cool guy, but now I'm mad. Yeah. Most of these artists, by soda, they all trash. They never last. Their character lack of momentum. I staple their nipples to their knees and make them do sit-ups. Woo. They talk shit like I'm a foreigner. They dig in their grave with their tongue. I'm on the corner with the coroner. Let's go. The crew, the target, I burn them like Mr. Marcus for the profit. I'm leaving blood in the carpet in your label office. Shoulder to shoulder, Jehovah. I'm souped in the motor. I roll as sick as a bowler when I'm taking it over. Get him. It's evident I'm better than half of you veterans. I'm a barsmith like the incredible Letterman. Solo, the first day I got down with E. That nigga showed me how to lay my vocals over the beat. I became a carnivore with the bars. You in the final four with a warrior. I'm doing it easy like the Commodore. Whoa. Fuck a role model. I'm a freak at the strip club watching a chick vagina take a mold bottle. Get it, girl. And hell yeah, bust my gun for my clique, brother and sis, mama, daughter, and sons, nigga. I'm only temperamental on an instrumental. I'm blessed. I can dig in your nose and pick a winner. I hustle everything from bars to bud. I got juice that's wearing Bruno Mallies and gloves, bro. Set a meeting with the elite so I can delete them in the streets and give the kids more sound of freedom. And tell a judge, fuck you in the jury, cause I'm a heavy bully, a boss boy, you just a rookie. Yeah, busting my Glock off tonight. Who you call? So nigga get my money right. You heard me? You take the weed and the bread, we gone. Then I light the bud once again, it's on. With Reggie Noble, rock the mic. Who you call? You better get my money right. You heard me? You take the weed and the bread, we gone. Then I light the bud once again, it's on. Another body in the trunk. Jack Boy Beats, baby.
She's bouncing in the back. I'm loving it.
Yeah. I was waiting for it. Like when you said the stripper part, I thought his mom was
favorite rapper there, buddy.
Even Eminem said it goes Reggie, Jay-Z, Tupac, and Biggie. That was his favorite. So you got Redman at top.
Hey, that's my favorite, boy. He's my favorite.
It is fire.
I miss hip hop like that. Honestly, that's what I.
That's what I'm listening to, man.
That's what I.
The only group. If you ever heard of Coast Contra?
Yeah, Coast. I did one video. Coast.
Them boys is rough.
They had that old school vibe. They're good.
If I was in a rap contest, so to speak, and I walk in and I see Danny versus Coast Contra, I'm like, nah,
go ahead and go home.
I'm good.
The boys are good, man.
Nick says
Jamal, he's a beast.
Nick says, "I'm sorry, Danny, but Jadakiss would smoke Redman." No,
you made me curse. You made me curse. You are crazy as hell.
I can't tell sometimes. I'm assuming y'all are watching Rebel Moon next week as well.
Oh, that is next week, isn't it?
I am.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch
I think he made some kind of boast that he guarantees it's going to do something, or he's going to do something crazy.
Apparently, it says it's going to be epic.
You said that about the first time.
But he said he guarantees it to be epic, or he's going to start directing pornos because Rob sent it to Fatal sent it to me.
Well, he better get
That's
that
if it's he's gonna
bow chicka bow wow chicka bow wow.
If you know how the internet works,
if
you know how the internet works, people will not watch it.
Yeah, if it flops, he's gonna start directing pornos.
What's a flop? It's on Netflix. It's on Netflix.
It's
How
on
we know it
streaming.
flops?
Yeah,
we don't see dollar signs, so you can't see that.
I guess
he's
I
playing
guess
mind
he's talking
tricks.
about this right here.
Yeah,
because
I guess
nobody was.
I
didn't hate Rebel Moon, but I think
the hype that was around it.
Now
did not
compare
live
it
up.
with Star Wars is crazy.
Yeah, that was
As
completely
bad as Star
out there.
Wars is, in my opinion, they're nothing going to touch it.
Yeah,
in its current state, because it got 6 fantastic movies. Last 3, not so much, but
there's a legacy.
One movie, and you're gonna come there and wipe away 6 movies that were all hits. In my mind,
that movie wasn't that good.
Nah, you can't even not consider the 6. Forget about the 6 movies. All the lore behind that, all the books.
Yeah,
you
you
can't.
can.
You can't, man. You can't come close.
to me, it wasn't even as good as Obi-Wan.
Nope.
It wasn't good as The Mandalorian. So
the TV show was good.
Well, I want to go Obi-Wan. I said Mandalorian. It wasn't as good as the Mandalorian.
Man, Obi-Wan fight scene was fire to me.
Yes, but yeah, I find it was so unnecessary.
Yeah.
And saying that, it is.
I forgot that it was coming out next weekend, so that showed the hype around it. I forgot it was coming out next weekend.
But I
and saying that, ladies,
y'all don't like it.
What's that?
I love the slow motion.
I don't mind it. It's a little too much.
I love Zack Snyder's slow motion. Like in 300,
I didn't mind it. I
hate that he don't release his actual full cuts.
Sometimes it's a bit too much, but then DJ,
well, there we go.
Tell the people where they can find you, sir.
The Token Black Guy. Found my channel, The Token Black Guy. Come over, check me out. Where I just did my review of Civil War, and we watched a breakdown of it. So I really enjoyed that movie, by the way. So.
Sweet. I haven't seen it yet. I'm probably gonna wait to streaming.
It's a good movie. It
Doesn't
it got layers to it. It's got good layers. But I will say the best part of it is the sound design. Like it feels like you are. It's some of the best war sounds I've heard. Huh?
Yeah, Civil War.
Yeah.
Okay.
G Major, you're up, brother.
What up, though? G Major, what up, though? Do something here and there. I know I got something up just now. I was gonna do a review about Good Times, but I said hell with that. So, thanks for having me, brother.
Anytime, man. Anytime. Hold on, I'm just clicking too many things at the same times. And Danny, Graham, the Road to Wisdom, the man himself.
Good morning. You can find me Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays on my channel, The Road to Wisdom. I released one just one earlier today, 7 a.m. I'll be doing one on Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time as well. Of course, every Wednesday night here, whenever I'm not working, I try to be on here with the gang. I do Chaos Central on Mondays, and on Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can find me on Storms Live with DJ and with Guy Scar. So
that's right.
I'm out and about.
Thank you, sir, for being here. I appreciate it. And I am Guy Scar. Thank you so much for everybody that's tuning in, that's going to watch on the replay. Please make comments, hit that thumbs up. And saying that, guys, thank you to everybody in the chat. I appreciate you, and be nice to each other. And we're going to catch you all next week, God willing.
Bad time.
Bad time. Absolutely. Adiós, muchachos. Hasta la próxima.